Newton's laws of motion. In this video, we are going to see Newton's laws of motion. Newton's first law. Newton's first law states that an object remains in the state of rest or of uniform motion unless compelled to change its state by an external force in the direction of force. Let us conclude Newton's first law by a simple experiment. For this, you just need a spinning top. Let us consider in circular motion. When I made to rotate this top, it remains in the state of circular motion unless I made to stop it by an external force. My hand is the external force which acts on it to stop it. If my hand never stops, it tends to continue in its circular motion. In the case of linear motion, I can take a cap. When I made to rotate this cap, it continues in its same state of linear motion unless I stop it. So, when I never stop this, it tends to continue in its same state of motion. But the external agency such as air may also stop this. Newton's second law of motion. According to this law, the rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the external force applied on it, and the change in momentum takes place in the direction of force. Let us see a simple experiment to verify Newton's second law. For this experiment, you just need two batteries and a paper ball. When I make one battery at rest and when I move this battery slightly, both the batteries remains in the state of motion. This is because both the batteries are of the same mass. But if I make a battery at rest and with a different mass, that is such as a paper ball, if I make to rotate, the battery never moves. It slightly moves because the force that I'm giving is sufficient enough to move the battery. If the force is decreased, it never moves. But in this case, when I make the force larger enough to rotate this battery, both the batteries moves. This is Newton's second law of motion. Newton's third law. This is a very interesting law. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Let us see this by a simple experiment. For this experiment, you just need a small marble. So when I make this marble to fall down, it tends to come back to its same position. This is because if I apply 5 Newton force down, it tends to come back to its same position. The Newton force that I am applying down is reverted back by the gravitational force, that is the earth, and the force is in opposite direction. So this is about Newton's 3 laws of motion. Thank you for watching the video.